Hey guys, so today I am going to be filming my February or current favorites. It's a little late for February favorites. I haven't filmed a favorites video in a while and I have some new stuff I want to share with you. I talked about a few of these products in my haul video, so you may recognize them from that. Yeah, so you guys know how these videos go. Let's just go ahead and get started. So the first thing I want to talk about is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and I am in the shade Ash Brown. I kind of like vacillate between using a cream and a pencil, but this pencil is so nice. Just gives the most natural, feathery looking eyebrows, and I love it. Really mimic the look of, you know, actual brow hairs. So I've really been enjoying this. And the one thing that I don't like though, and this is going to sound really like weird and stupid, but I don't like the spoolie, and I don't know why. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Next, I have the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, and this is the liquid version in the shade Moonstone. This is absolutely gorgeous. One of the best liquid highlighters I have ever used. A lot of times with liquid highlighters, I feel like you can tell exactly where you placed the highlighter initially. That sounds so dumb when I say it out loud, but like when I apply Benefit High Beam or Sunbeam, you can tell like where I initially dotted the product or where I initially placed the product, and no matter how much I blend out, you don't get that like creamy blended look with those. This blends amazing. I wear it underneath my foundation sometimes for an all over like dewy glow. This is just incredibly beautiful. The shade is amazing and the formula is great. I absolutely love this. This is really embarrassing. I just realized that like pretty much all of the makeup products I have to share are like highlighters. I've just really been into like glowing skin lately, I guess. Just like highlighting favorites, I guess. This is the Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator in the shade Ballerina. It's a great like multi-purpose product, so I find this works as a blush and a highlighter. It's also really great as an eyeshadow. It's just a gorgeous like nude, pinky, just beautiful highlight. I don't even know what to say about this. So this has been on my face constantly this month. And then when I haven't been using this to highlight, I have been using the NYX Stroke of Genius palette. This highlighter right here and that one right there. I mix them together and that is what I have on my face today. I can't believe all my favorites are like pretty much highlighters. That's really embarrassing. And can we just talk about this lip color? It's the ColourPop liquid lipstick in Succulent. The color is gorgeous, but the formula absolutely sucks. It's awful. It's like crumbling off my lips, but I don't want to switch my lip color because I really like it. I need a color like this in my life with a formula that is good. Okay, so next, another glowy type product, except this one is a bronzer. I'm also wearing this today. It is the NYX Tango with Bronzing Powder. Sorry, that was weird. The NYX Tango with Bronzing Powder. That's not a question, it's a statement, and it's a name. And this is the shade Tribal Odyssey. This gives the most beautiful sun-kissed tan, and it adds like warmth without being orange or too pink or too red. This definitely is not a contour bronzer, obviously. I apply this like where the sun would naturally hit my face, and it's just really good times with this. And this has been on my face every single day. Next, I have the good old foundation brush, and this is the Sigma F60. I have been using this to apply my foundation lately. I was always like, who actually uses this to apply foundation? I just kind of start in the center of my face, work my way out, kind of do like back and forth buffing motions, and then pat it in. It does not leave your foundation streaky, which is what I thought. And it does take me a little bit longer to apply foundation as opposed to using like a beauty blender or something where I can literally just like slap it on my face and go. But I feel like I can use less product with this and get more coverage. I'm glad I picked this up and decided to like just play around with it because I feel like this little poor guy is so highly underrated. I feel like he is the sponge tip applicator of eyeshadow palettes, and it's not fair. Give him a shot. Another favorite this month has been the e.l.f. Matte Magic Mist and Set. This is great for when I don't want to use powder to set my foundation. I'm still trying to shy away from powder because I just don't want so many layers and so much makeup on my face. I'm really trying to keep the skin more natural lately. I also use this on my skin when I'm not wearing any makeup because I do feel like it kind of mattifies my skin without making it look dull. So I was really impressed by this. I did not think it was going to work. I read it and I was like, huh, this is a joke. This is like total BS, but I was very, very happily surprised by this product. Speaking of things that I did not think were going to work is this e.l.f. I don't even know what this is called. I think this is like the Duo cleansing brush or something like that. I'm not sure of the exact name, but I'll have a link for it down below. Now, this is not going to remove your makeup like a Clarisonic. When you use both of these sides together, I feel like it's a perfect match. So I will go ahead and use my Arbonne Calm face wash, and I will use this to buff it in, or I've been using this to buff out like face masks and stuff, just kind of like as like an added gentle exfoliation at the end of my mask, and I really enjoy it. And then I go ahead and use the silicone side. I just feel like it makes my skin glow. It makes it look really healthy without aggravating it, without using a harsh exfoliant or anything like that. Oh, I actually have another setting spray that I want to talk about. This is the NYX Rosewater Balancing Mist. This is fantastic for when my skin is feeling a little bit dehydrated, when my foundation is looking a little bit dry on my skin. I used this today, but it gives your skin such a hydrated and it relieves like any tightness you may have in your skin. And it just gives a really nice glow just because your skin looks healthy and it looks like it just naturally radiant. And yeah, I really love this. And this is also great to carry around in your purse if you know your skin needs like a little pick-me-up throughout the day. Even if you're not wearing makeup, this is great for hydrating and brightening purposes. Okay, so I've definitely mentioned this on my channel before. This is coconut oil. It's pure unrefined cold pressed coconut oil. I know I have an extremely large tub that is the size of my head. But what I have been using this for is purely just my body cream. I'm somebody who hates putting lotion on my body after the shower because I do not like getting dressed when your body's all like lotiony. It's just the grossest feeling to me in the world. But this absorbs into your skin really nicely, pretty quickly. You don't have that gross like lotiony feeling after when you're getting dressed. You smell delicious, you smell like coconuts, and it's all natural, so I feel good about putting it on my skin. And also I've been oil pulling lately, which is fantastic. I haven't really noticed a difference in the color of my teeth, or because they say that it whitens your teeth. I feel like my mouth is cleaner all the time. Like I just always have like a clean mouth. I don't know. When I first heard of it, I'm like, how the hell am I gonna swish oil around in my mouth for 15 minutes? But that's because I was going in like a champ, like swishing like hard. You don't have to do that. You really just very gently like swish it back and forth. And then my very last favorite is very random, but it is a food, and it is Nutritional Yeast Flakes. It has a very like nutty, cheesy flavor, and this is basically my cheese substitute. For the past, I want to say week, maybe, I've been eating completely vegan. I have tried to go vegan a few times before, and I don't think I was ready to. I felt like I was cutting too much out of my diet too quickly, and it seemed like such a drastic change. But I feel like it's where I want to be. Yeah, I really like it because I'm not counting my calories, and I do want to do a whole video about calorie counting and the pros and the cons and why I am trying to personally shy away from it. I mean, a lot of my meals are vegan anyway. Like a lot of you like noticed in my what I eat in a day video, a lot of my meals were primarily vegan. I feel like the label intimidates me because it's just people like attack you. So I guess what we'll say is that I'm eating plant-based. I'm eating a plant-based like starch solution type diet. I feel more comfortable calling it that because, you know, I'm slowly trying to weed out things in my life that aren't in compliance with that whole vegan lifestyle, but you know, it takes time and nobody's perfect. And I think people forget that. I think people bash the people who are trying more so than the people who aren't making any effort at all, which doesn't really make sense, but oh my gosh, I'm off topic again. Okay, Nutritional Yeast. I really like this. It has a great cheesy flavor. I've made like a cheese sauce out of this. I sprinkle it over like my tofu scrambles. It's also a great source of B12, which if you're eating a plant-based diet, that's something that you are not getting and you will have to supplement. It's also a really good source of protein. As a former cheese lover, this is my best friend. It is everything that I have, oh, no, wait, I have another product. Sorry. This is sweet almond oil. I have been using this on my face a couple times a week to wash my face. My skin is softer. It's very gentle on the skin. I feel like it's giving me back some of that hydration and some of that moisture that I have been missing when I was complaining about my skin being dehydrated. I use this maybe like twice or 3 times a week max to wash my face, and then I will use it to moisturize after, and that has been my like skincare routine for a couple nights a week. I feel like this does a great job at pulling out the dirt and oil, especially like blackheads that I may have had like in my nose. I'll feel like the clogged pores like being released, and I'm like kind of like grossed out, but I'm also kind of really loving it at the same time. I'm like, this is amazing, but this is also really gross. Okay, so now that is it. That is everything that I have been loving lately. I am going to be away for 2 weeks. Sorry, more rambles. I am going to visit Vin down in Grenada. I am so excited. I have not seen him in 10 weeks. It is so hard being away from him. I think 3 videos that are pre-filmed that I'll edit and upload while I'm there. And then literally not the day I get back, but the day after I get back, I am going in for surgery. I am getting a cyst removed off of my ovary that is quite large. It's been causing me a lot of pain and discomfort, and it has to go. It's very big and I'm very excited. I mean, it's surgery, so I'm nervous and it's a big deal. So I don't know how I am going to split up the videos. Like I said, I only have 3, and it's just because I've been so busy, so I do apologize. I feel like the videos have been a little bit slower on my channel lately, and that's just because I'm trying to juggle school and work, and I have YouTube on top of that, and then I'm being pulled in a lot of different directions. But anyway, yeah, I just kind of wanted to give you guys like a quick update because I feel like a lot of the videos that I've done have been like voiceovers and I haven't kind of like sat down and like talked to you. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know what is going on. Thank you if you have stuck around and watched to the very end and listened to all of my rambling. I really appreciate it. So I hope you guys are having an amazing day, an amazing week, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye guys.